And she sat out in the kitchenette with all the men, smoking cigars and trying to learn how to tie a tie, which she never did.
Many names go unrecognized in the LGBTQIA+ movement. Activists who defended gay rights in the 1950s and 60s did so at great personal risks. Del Martin and Phyllis Lyon were known as the grandmothers of this movement because of all of their contributions. In the 1950s, members of the queer community were described as perverts and sexual deviants. There were witch hunts known as the Lavender Scare, where the government used abusive tactics to out gay people. Soon after, on April 27, 1953, Eisenhower's Executive Order 10450 was passed. That prevented queer people from working for government agencies. Because of this, 10,000 civil servants lost their jobs. Del, Phyllis, and many others fought against these injustices. In 1955, they founded the Daughter of Billets, or the DOB. They created a place where they could get together with their girlfriends and dance and have some drinks and not have to worry about being harassed, or worse. In October of 1956, the first edition of The Ladder was published. The Ladder was a magazine where lesbian women could write about current events around them or publish their own queer stories, with or without their own names attached. Del and Phyllis were one of many gay couples to make gay marriage legal and pave the way for others just like them. After being together for almost 55 years, they legally married on August 27, 2008, at the ages of 87 and 84, just 7 years before same-sex marriage would be legal in all 50 states.
She came over the next morning because she had discovered that in Seattle in those days you couldn't buy beer or anything else on Sunday. And she had a terrible hangover. So anyhow, she came over. And then we were good friends, for 3 years about.
She was my best friend.
Just my best friend.